in the news, Lagos residents call for tougher laws against rape. Police in Ogun arrest 2 for armed robbery along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Former Oyo State Governor Abeokuta buried in Ibadan. Good evening and welcome to Channel 12 News on Nta Abeokuta. My name is Nta. Many thanks for joining us. We start from Lagos. As schools remain closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Lagos State government has enjoined residents who cannot afford data to participate in e-learning to take advantage of its television and radio programs developed to educate pupils and students at this time. Nta Abeokuta completes the report. That report Professor Nta Abeokuta has appealed to residents not to discriminate against patients with COVID-19, healthcare workers, sanitary workers, and those who are at the forefront in the fight against the pandemic. The commissioner who made the appeal at a press briefing on the update of COVID-19 urged residents to adhere strictly to government's directives as confirmed cases continue to rise. Again, Nta Abeokuta reports. The daily rise in confirmed coronavirus cases and fatalities in Nigeria since it was first reported in February is a concern to the federal government and many Nigerians, like it is for many the world over. Even more worrisome and also a cooling task is ensuring that children stay safe. This agitated the mind of Jume Stephen, who sought expert advice on ways to keep children from contracting the virus. I report. We'll take you back to, we'll take the story on rape now. Lagos residents have called for the enactment of tougher laws to tackle rape and other gender-based violence in the country following a rise in their occurrence. Nta Abeokuta in this report on rape takes a look at the reason for the spate in rape cases.
In Nigeria, it is not uncommon for incidents of rape to go unreported. Some victims and their families, fearing stigmatization and a lack of trust in the police and judicial process, choose not to report cases to the authorities. There have also been instances where those brave enough to report are targeted with derogatory comments on social media platforms and at the police station. The upsurge in rape cases has continued to attract protests from all quarters. Some residents are of the opinion that measures put in place by both the federal and state governments to tackle issues on rape in the country have not really helped to curb the menace.
For a long time, we don't have people coming out saying that they have been raped or they have been abused due to stigmatization. And I think right now, I would say the world is waking up to a lot of realities that this thing needs to come out to the open and people need to fight it.
They said an idle man is a devil's workshop.
You know, if you go to Yabadia, that's along the road there, you see that there's a lot of young men sleeping there. And in the evening, they turn to be what? Vagabonds in the state. That's what I mean. So government has, I feel that government has failed in their own protective measure.
Gender activists argue that the reason the menace of rape has not been effectively curtailed over the years is not the absence of relevant laws to bring culprits to book, but the weakness in its implementation.
No matter the reason they are given, it can never be justified. It's a crime, and everyone should join hands together to make sure that it's stamped out of our society.
Wife of Lagos State Governor Dr. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu charged chairmen of the 20 local governments and 37 local council development areas in the state to ensure that their domains are rape-free. President Muhammadu Buhari recently reiterated his government's commitment to fighting gender-based violence and assured citizens that the police were working to ensure justice in recent cases. In Lagos, Nta Abeokuta, NTA News.
Many thanks, Nta. The Ogun State Police Command has arrested 2 suspected armed robbers Nura and Isaac K. while trying to rob their victims. A statement by the command's public relations officer, Abimbola Oyemi, indicates that the suspects were arrested on the Long Bridge along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway while attacking one Olalekun Toyi and Aguru Adebayo, whose car had mechanical fault. They allegedly carried out the attack with knife and cutlass. They were, however, apprehended by the patrol team on duty with a jackknife found on them. The statement says the Commissioner of Police, Kenneth Ebrimson, has ordered their immediate transfer to the Special Anti-Robbery Squad for discreet investigation and prosecution. You are watching Channel 12 News on Nta Abeokuta. I will take a break now and come back with more reports. Do stay with us.
Glow Stay Home Data Plan. All existing Glow customers now enjoy up to 20% more data. Dial *777# to choose a plan. Glow Unlimited.
With gratitude to God for a life well spent, we regret to announce the passing into glory of our dearly beloved wife, mother, and grandmother, Alhaja Risikat Kehinde Bello, aged 72 years. She is survived by her husband, children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. May Almighty Allah grant her a journey fidel. Announcer, Mrs. Muinat Bello Zagi.
Welcome back and thanks for being there. Time now for a recap of major stories that made our bulletin in the course of last week. Nura Mom is standing by with the package.
Of week in review, we are kickstarting with the story of reopening of schools in Ogun State. There has been an ongoing clamor for federal government to reopen schools across the country after about 13 weeks of being shut down to halt the spread of COVID-19. For the government to make this critical decision, stakeholders in the education sector must lead from the front by taking responsibility for the safety of school children. A recent guideline for possible resumption issued by the government is pointing in this direction, but how prepared are stakeholders for this?
The students in the primary school, the students in the junior schools, they are not easily controlled in terms of interaction. They will definitely interact. I believe what should be done is that the various state governments should be ready to provide such protective equipment. If it is nose mask or the face mask,
we expect the government to organize a training program in form of train the trainers, where teachers will be trained on how to identify possible breakout of this virus in any school.
We will not say we're going to open schools without children wearing the face mask. We're ensuring there's good, there's availability of water in schools. There's good, there are good toilets in schools, because toilet is very key at this particular time.
After a long-drawn battle against the spread of COVID-19, government across the world embraced the new approach to the campaign by asking people to take personal responsibility for their own safety through adherence to COVID-19 guidelines. In Nigeria, where ease in lockdown has been extended, how are people complying with laid down rules and regulations?
Some people are not putting it. So I'd like to believe that they should do what the government asks us to do. Even those on the Okada, see them, and the passengers, you see them, they will wear masks. So they don't wear masks, you see them, rather than putting to cover their nose, they put it on their cheeks.
Seeing the ravaging aspects of this pandemic in other climes of the world. Even the so-called Nigeria, the number of cases that we are having every day shows that the pandemic is with us. We are living with it. We don't know who is who has it. And honest, this virus is real. I see no reason why people should be taking risk. From my own end, if anybody should believe there is no coronavirus, I do say this anytime, anywhere. That person is only trying to commit suicide.
Still from our last two bulletin, plans have reached advanced stage for takeoff of the proposed Federal Medical Center, University of Medicine and Medical Sciences in Ogun State. The Chief Medical Director, FMC Abeokuta, Professor Musa Olomu, who hinted this when he received a delegation of EGBA Economic Summit in his office, said the proposed university will not only have capacity to train students in medicine and allied sciences, but equipped with the most modern medical apparatus for research and high-profile healthcare services.
We trust what they were doing before, but with the COVID pandemic and what is happening globally in the health sector, we think this is the time that we really need to double the speed to making sure that the first set of the students of that university are admitted by the grace of God in the next academic session.
When you have a University of Medicine and Medical Sciences in the capital of the state, the benefit will go to all the 3 senatorial districts. Employment creation, access to medical services, and apart from that, we are in a situation of pandemic now all over the world, and so medicine is what everybody wants to give attention to.
According to the deputy chairman of the summit, he said, by the special grace of God, we will admit students during next year JAM admission by the special grace of God. We are looking at areas, some bridges that you can start, we can use to start the university before the permanent site is fully constructed.
Still from our last bulletin, every June 26 is set aside by the United Nations to highlight issues surrounding the campaign against drug abuse and illicit drug trafficking. This year's celebration is aimed at building solidarity against the social menace by using the right information to secure the understanding and cooperation of people.
I'm coming from Owadem. We came to meet one of our customers at Interchange. I'm carrying them.
They get COVID-19, which is not true. So now there are needs for people to be well educated about some of those things. Most of these crimes were committed under influence of drugs. Imagine somebody abusing a minor, a child of 5 years or something.
The management of the Nigerian Television Authority, Nta Abeokuta, has paid a condolence visit to the family of Operations Controller of the Department of Petroleum Resources, Abeokuta Field Office, Mrs. Muinat Bello Zagi, on the demise of her late mother, Alhaji Risikat Koinde Bello, who died last week, Saturday.
Our heartfelt condolences, sincerely from the bottom of our hearts. You are a part of our family, and we are also a part of your family. You've been very, very good to us. You've been so kind to us.
Thank you very much on behalf of my wife and the other members of the family. We sincerely, from the bottom of our heart, appreciate you. Mama has lived a fulfilled life. She left almost about 50 of us. What else does she need except to go and rest?
And that's the package on our week in review.
Many thanks, Noah, for that package. Talking politics, members of the dissolved Adams Oshomole-led National Working Committee of the All Progressives Congress have accepted wholeheartedly the decision of the National Executive Committee of the party. In a statement jointly signed by the immediate past National Secretary and National Vice Chairman South-South of the APC, Waziri Bulama and Ilad Etta, the statement says, as party men and stakeholders, they do not intend to sustain a group agitation against their party. They appreciated the intervention of the leader of the party, President Muhammadu Buhari, and expressed unalloyed loyalty to the party and the caretaker committee led by my Malabuni, and assured all that they will not contest the authority, but instead work selflessly with the team in its peace and consensus building efforts within the party, especially during the party's electioneering efforts in the forthcoming Edo State gubernatorial election on September 19, 2020. As members of the dissolved National Working Committee, they are assured of their future contributions to the growth and development of APC. And on the downside, the remains of the late Deputy National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress and former governor of Oyo State, Senator Abeokuta, has been laid to rest at his Oliole State residence in Ibadan. The former governor's body was buried in accordance with Islamic injunction and in strict adherence to COVID-19 guidelines, with just 20 people in attendance. Senator Ajimobi died in a private health facility in Lagos on Thursday as a result of complications from COVID-19 infections. And that's the size of our package for tonight. We thank you sincerely for being there and urge you to join us tomorrow for a fresh package. Till then, it's good night.
pè fún ìjìyà tó nípọn fún ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìfipábánilò. Iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn rọ́wọ́ tó afurasí adigunjalè méjì lójú ọ̀nà márosẹ̀ Èkó sí Ìbàdàn. Wọ́n ti sin òkú gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí Abíọ́lá Àjìmọ̀bí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ẹ̀kálẹ́ ẹ kú ìsinmi òní, Olúwakẹ́mi Ọ̀rúnṣolú Síkírù ní orúkọ tèmi. Ìròyìn náà rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Wọ́n ti ké sí àwọn èèyàn láwùjọ láti dẹ́kun ìyàsọ́tọ̀ sí àwọn tí wọ́n ní àrùn COVID-19 tàbí àwọn elétò ìlera tàbí àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ dojú ìjà kọ àrùn COVID-19. Alábòójútó fún ètò ìlera ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Akin Àbáyọ̀mí ló pe ìpè yìí nílùú Èkó bí ó ti ń bá àwọn akọ̀ròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àyè tí COVID-19 dé dúró. Ó rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí àwọn olùgbé ìlú Èkó láti pa ìlànà gbogbo mọ́ bí ó ti jẹ́ pé níṣe ni àwọn tí wọ́n ní COVID-19 ń pọ̀ sí lójoojúmọ́. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìfipábánilò tó ń wáyé káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti ń mú ẹ̀fọ́rí ńlá fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ olùgbé nílùú Èkó. Nítorí èyí wọ́n pè fún ìjìyà tó nípọn fún ìwà ọ̀daràn ìfipábánilò àti àwọn mìíràn tó fi ara pa. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Nọ́sà Òṣùlà jábọ̀ ìròyìn lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà. Ó jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n pè fún ìpèsè iṣẹ́ fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ láti dẹ́kun irúfẹ́ ìwà báyìí láwùjọ, wípé ọwọ́ tó bá dilẹ̀ ni èṣù ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Báwo wípé bí ìjìyà tó nípọn bá wà fún irúfẹ́ ìwà bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ ibi yìí wọ́n á jáwọ́ nínú ìwà jẹ́. Iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti rọ́wọ́ tó afurasí adigunjalè méjì tí orúkọ wọn jẹ́ Ibrahim Nura ẹni ọdún 17 àti Isaac Kenya nígbà tí wọ́n gbìyànjú àti ṣe iṣẹ́ ibi ọ̀hún ní ojú ọ̀nà márosẹ̀ ìlú Èkó sí Ìbàdàn. Nínú àtẹ̀jáde tí alukoro iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn fi síta, DSP Abímbọ́lá Oyèyẹmí ṣàlàyé pé ọwọ́ tẹ àwọn afurasí náà lórí afárá ìlú Èkó sí Ìbàdàn. Ó ní ọkọ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ọlálékan Toyib àti Àgòrò Adébáyọ̀ ló yọnu lórí ọ̀hún tí àwọn afurasí adigunjalè náà fi lọ yọ ọ̀bẹ àti àdá láti ṣe wọ́n lọ́ṣẹ́ ní àkókò náà kí ó tó di pé ikọ̀ ọlọ́pàá tó wà ní iṣẹ́ lákòókò ọ̀hún rìn sí àsìkò tí wọ́n sì gbáyà wọn lábẹ́ afárá ọ̀hún kí ó tó di pé ọwọ́ tẹ̀ wọ́n. Àtẹ̀jáde náà fi kún pé ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá Kenneth Eberson ti pàṣẹ kí wọ́n gbé àwọn afurasí ọ̀hún lọ ẹ̀ka ikọ̀ ògbólérẹ̀ẹ́ fún ìwádìí kíkún. Ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́yá ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC tí ikọ̀ alága tẹ́lẹ̀ Adams Oshiomhole ti sọ pé àwọn ti gba ìpinnu àti ìgbìmọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ APC tó ga jùlọ. Nínú àtẹ̀jáde tí akọ̀wé ẹgbẹ́ náà fi sóde àti igbákejì alága tẹ́lẹ̀ náà fọwọ́ sí, wọ́n ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àti ẹni tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ kàn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n, àwọn kò ní lérò láti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tí yóò kó ìnira bá ẹgbẹ́. Wọ́n mọrírì aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari bí wọ́n ṣe ìlérí àtìlẹ́yìn àti ìdúróṣinṣin wọn fún ẹgbẹ́ APC àti pàápàá ní àkókò ètò ìdìbò gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Edo tó ń bọ̀ ní oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún yìí. Wọ́n ti sin òkú gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Abíọ́lá Àjìmọ̀bí nílùú ilé rẹ̀ tó wà ní ìlú Ìbàdàn ní ìlànà Mùsùlùmí. Àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wà níbi ètò náà ni wọn ò kọjá ogún. tó ìròyìn wa fún ti àṣálẹ́ yìí kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ pàdé wa fákọ̀tù rẹ̀ láṣálẹ́ ọ̀la láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ó dàárọ̀, òun rè lásán.